is it so dark? Give me a second. Hello. Why is everything so dark? I don't understand. Let me see. Am I imagining it? Why is it? Why does it look so dark? And why is my hair so messy? Sorry, I realized there's something sticking out. Alright, sorry about that. Hello everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a wonderful Thursday. I'm back. Sorry, I had to do some grocery shopping this morning, so I'm a little like in a weird spot where like I just sat down from doing all the work and I have a couple things that I need to take care of, so don't mind me. But before that, something I gotta take care of. Sorry, give me a second. Where is this? Where is this? Just give me a second, please. I gotta take care of something. Yeah, sorry. Give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. I'm here. I'm here. My hair looks weird. No, I mean, granted, like the thing that I did yesterday totally messed my hair, but even before that, it was like, and also, like I said, I just came back from a grocery shopping, so I didn't eat anything. So you're gonna see me eating lunch. Okay. feel like I was asking this person a whole bunch of questions.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I'll deal with that later. Okay. So, the next thing I need to do... track down your gun. I don't... Maybe someone else knows something. So in order to do this, I need to wait 5 hours? I can buy pants. Sacred passage. Like, all this takes time. Yeah, all this will take time. So I have zero idea what I'm supposed to do now. Like, what am I to do now?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
7. I need to do 11. Oh my god. Conceptualization. Can I talk to her?
Trying to sneak up on me again? Trying to snuff me out? Get away, pig!
Got it. Got it. Damn. Chill. These kids. Yeah, I can't get there. There's nothing I can do from here. Maybe if I go up here. That's... Oh, right. These places. Should I go in again? Is there anything I can do? Did I miss something? Nothing? Probably not, but we'll see. At this point, I feel like I'm doing anything I can to just find something.
A plaster cast, but...
Yeah, whatever. Hi. Can I talk to you?
Give me a moment.
Is there something? Oh, 16 days of coldest April. Sure. Whatever that is, I'll take it since it's free. Hello? Can I talk
Hello
to you
again, officers. Have you come to admire my mural?
Sure. There was no new dialogue. Interact.
In your hands, you hold 16 Days of Coldest April
Okay.
by Yekatina Dar. The cover image shows a row of concrete apartments above which span a black and white rainbow. Indeed, the book is unusually heavy in your hands, as though the cover were lined with lead. It would do that in Grad. You flip through the book. The pages are thinner than you realized, and the type quite small and tightly set. It's nearly 600 pages long. Real art is dense and difficult. If it didn't feel like you had to wrestle a suicidal bear to get through it, you weren't really reading. The back cover is dominated by a black and white photograph of the author. She can't be much older than her mid-30s in this photograph, and yet, from this cover, the eyes of a sad old woman stare back at you. In cold, detached prose, the author describes a scene from one of the Yugoslavia riots in the 20s. Youths overturned motor carriages and set trash cans ablaze, while heavily armored guardsmen dash in and disperse them in a flurry of baton blows. The Yugoslavia riots took place from 27 to 29. Fueled by ethnic unrest and the state's repressive tactics, these events are often seen as marking the end of a brief period of liberalization known as the Yugoslavia Spring. Like all such periods, it is frequently memorialized in art and literature. As ethnic tensions run wild, a pair of young lovers meet each other on the street. Somehow, in the middle of all the chaos, they manage to lock arms and look into each other's eyes. It would physically hurt you to keep reading. Are you sure?
Sure, let's read 10 more pages.
They go through a brief and somewhat awkward love affair. And in the end, they betray each other and succumb to the absurdity of Gradian life. The man becomes a lens grinder, completely abandoning his former existence. He toils through the daily drudgery at the Lenka polyfabricate. Happiness and fulfillment have eluded him his whole life. And in the end, he has nothing to do but dedicate himself to the craft. She spends the next several decades standing at a conveyor in a Sosnovo fish processing plant. The smell of fish guts slowly seeps into her hair and skin, as every single one of her dreams dies, one by one. The memory of their short time spent together tortures the former lovers ceaselessly until the end of their days. Years pass in solitude, their bodies growing ever more decrepit. As life leaves their remains between the soil sheets, their final thoughts are filled with regret.
Did I read this?
The note is written with a blue pencil.
I did. Everything's locked. Do I need to get like a lock picking things?
A small mountain of colorful board game boxes. The display rack is brimming with worn paper. Shelves filled to the brim with crime novels featuring a sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title, From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo. Shelves full of biographies of famous. Several maps the maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
I should buy this map of Martinez.
Always good to be informed of your surroundings.
I wish I can steal it, but
This
I can't.
bookstore is not strict.
Yeah, I wanted to steal it, but I don't think I would have succeeded. Okay, so
The worn map features the patchwork grid of the streets of Martinez, with directions to appropriately touristy locations. Year 48 resides on the upper right corner. Your finger moves through the various streets, across Rue de Saint-Ghislain and Rue Saint-Sipar, over Saint-Brun and Martinez North. Finally, coming to a halt on the spot where you are currently standing, although the map gives no such indication itself.
For a more detailed view of the map, go to your journal and select the Map tab.
finally. Oh, it's connect. I have church and fisherman shop open up later. Oh. So if I have access to here, I can go up there. Okay. Yeah, that's what I wanted. Now I need to get .02 real. So what can I sell?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything. Sure, let me have a look. Anything else you're thinking of selling?
Postcard? Got it.
Another time, perhaps.
Was anything here? No. Yeah, I basically have nothing I can do until 9 o'clock.
Stuck in the rain in a traffic jam, man. What's on your mind?
Oh, empathy. What do I see in his eyes? Sorry, give me a second. What do I see in his eyes? What do I see in his eyes? Okay, so 7. So I need to roll 6 or higher. It's okay.
In his eyes, an unfamiliar longing, flecks of brown and gold.
Familiar? How?
It's hard to say. His gaze wanders southwest, down the street that goes beyond the horizon.
What's in the southwest?
Excuse me?
I'm a cop. I can fix anything. Really? You can tell me. Hell, I get longing. I felt something similar since I woke up. Really? You can tell me.
Man, I don't know what to say. Not much anyone can do. There's no helping in absence, you know?
True. But you can talk.
I miss my family.
Oh, damn.
They're all I have. My wife, second kid on the way, waiting all the way in Diora. And here I am stuck in this shit, so far from home. Diora of the Seven Seas. It's on the other end of Le Caillou, pretty much, on another island called Laurentide, off mainland. We've got a little place there. Can almost hear my kid laugh when it snows. What's it like? Good. And bad. An ache that brings you joy. I think of them a lot. I dream up these silly scenarios in great detail of living with them. It comforts me. What about you, Cop Man? You missing someone?
Potentially.
Is that what it is? This feeling? No, it's scarier than that. You're pursued by a hunter, smelling of apricots and sorrow, and the past.
I feel haunted.
Hunted? By what?
By a shadowy figure known only to me as the X something. Did I just die?
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm. Yeah, screaming isn't happening. All you feel, cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the...
Oh my god, I cannot believe that. Never in my life I would have thought that trying to think about my past would kill me. Oh my god. I'm not gonna bother reading the book again. I'm gonna do that later. The only thing I'm going to do is just sell that postcard. Man, that was... Oh, and I also have to get the postcard. No, the map. I tried to think about my past and I just like whack. Basically. My god. That was bad.
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Care to share your Pyrodolon?
You said you done it before, yeah?
It's almost like he's worried for you. The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved. Go ahead then, he thinks. As long as you can walk straight, I don't care. He won't be your nog, but he won't be thrilled about this either.
If you say so. Here you go, man.
I'm not gonna take it now.
I respect your decision, officer. What? Sure. Let me have a look.
I need to sell...
Anything else you're thinking of selling?
That again?
Another time, perhaps.
Hold on. Alright. I can buy the map again and talk to Tommy. Let me talk to Tommy again.
Still here, stuck in this damn
In his eyes, it's hard to...
Excuse me? Man, I don't know what to say. I miss my family. Diora of the Seven... What's it like?
Is that what it is? No.
Feel hunted.
Hunted?
Oh shit.
An ex-wife?
The pain burns in your chest, radiating. A crown of arteries on fire.
It's a sinister presence that haunts me across all planes of existence. It followed me into this world when I woke up. I think it may be a planar hunter. Whatever it is, one thing is for sure, it's not my ex-wife. I think it's like ex-wife though. Sorry, give me a second.
Planar hunter? Wow. That sounds really bad. I hope that doesn't happen in my marriage.
What is marriage?
Man, who even knows? It's like a legal contract, but also a bond between spirits. Everyone is different. That's all I can say.
Yeah, it's nothing but a contract, honestly. There's honestly, for me, there's no need to like romanticize what marriage is. Like, I particularly don't think that a marriage is the end goal of the relationship. Like, that doesn't work for me.
Sure, man, if you say so. But look, man, thanks for this. It's good to talk to someone. I know it wasn't easy to ask, so I hope you find your way through your own troubles.
Oh, I can do this. 8, 5 or more.
Wait, there's something here, stored away in some dusty corner. It starts like,
A mirror's temperature is always 0. It is ice in the vein, its camera in an X-ray.
Whoa. What else?
It is a chalice held out to you in silent communion,
Silent communion. That's good.
where gaspingly you partake of a shifting identity never your own.
Dang, that's some great shit. You came up with that yourself.
Hopefully, yes.
or did you learn it in school? More importantly, who can prove if you did? Go with it. You deserve some acclaim.
I'm just a vessel for the muse.
Right. But really, no bullshit. That's great stuff. I sort of want to know if it's yours.
I don't really know.
No matter. Great verse is like that sometimes. Ephemeral. You might not look it.
Ephemeral is one of
Seems
the
you have some
one of my
literary
favorite
chops.
world.
Maybe there's hope for me yet.
Not world, sorry. Ephemeral is one of my favorite words. Ephemeral and ethereal. Those two words, my favorite. I have zero idea why. If I have to rank, I probably like ephemeral a little more than ethereal, but two of them are my favorite. Ephemeral and ethereal.
Just messing with you. It's cool. You're an okay guy. For a cop.
World Cup?
They're more often in the fists than rhymes, see? Let alone honesty in verse.
In a small office behind the old military hospital, hunched under the green glow of his desk light, Officer Hans Blau browses through a test print of his Futurist magazine. It's called The Futurist. The typeface on the header is too small.
Who is this?
Well, you've given me some hope, I guess.
You found some common ground with this man. Even impressed him. The next time you look in the mirror, though, remember those words.
Whatever that means. Need to buy the map again.
several the maps look old and
Always good to be
the worn map. Your finger move. Finally,
For a more detailed view of the map,
Okay, journal map. Here we go. Okay. I want to talk to her, but I don't know how. Hey Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care?
15.
Kuno does.
the man before you is naked, but for a pair of
There's not much I can do until 9 o'clock, so I have to basically waste 4 hours somehow. Like, how can I do that? This feels right. You belong here.
the door. A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
6, 9. I need to roll 9 or higher. Eight or higher.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned. It's like something snaps in you. A nerve ending, a thought, a sadness. Your face in the mirror is suddenly clean of the layer that had distorted it for God knows how long.
That one extra helped. I'm so glad I wore that glove.
Just like that, it's over. The running gag that your life had become. A sad old man looks back at you.
Oh no. Oh my god, my face changed. I don't know if anyone can see it, but right there. My face fucking changed. Before it was like awkward smile. Now it's just depressing. Oh fuck. Man. Conceptualization. Electrochemistry, reaction speed. Can I use any of the tools? Locked container. Locked container. Well, I suppose that's
The bed is...
that's something.
The fan stands...
Okay, fine. Need to go down. There's nothing I can do. What about, can I talk to you? Kim, do you have any insight?
Yes?
Nope. I have nothing until... Guard,
Can I
do you
help
have
you?
something? Lena,
Oh, hello, dear.
I'd like to
There
know
you
about,
are again.
like to know more about cryptids.
You know, to hell with it. Let's have more cryptids.
Thank you, finally.
Of course, officers. Is there a particular cryptid you two are interested in learning about?
What about the biggest one?
Hey, you promised you'd only ask about one cryptid.
If it's dishonorable to renege on the promise. Yeah, but then you already said like, let's have more cryptids. Yeah, another cryptid.
The lieutenant pauses thoughtfully.
Ah, fuck it. Let's have
Thank
more
you.
cryptids.
Thank
well,
you.
the biggest cryptid is, of course, the horrible giant of Kokonur.
Kokono?
The giant lives in the most arid parts of the vast Kokonur Desert in South Samara, casting a strange light across the barren wastes. A mirage or a psychogenous luminance. No one knows for sure. It is like an awful mountain appearing from below the horizon and expanding to cover almost a third of your field of vision.
Is it dangerous?
The towering luminosity of Kokonur is a bad omen in local folklore. Some say it's a fata morgana, others, fate unimaginable.
I'm gonna get some drink. Okay, I'm back.
Who here? No animal can be that large. It's a mirage.
That's what makes it so peculiar. A species surviving at the very limits of scientific law. The giant of Kokonur must be the largest animal the planet can support. There are limits, you see, to how large a metabolism an ecosystem can beget. Some say a gravity anomaly below the Kokonur Desert might allow the creature to grow to these gargantuan sizes.
Great. This is great shit. You need more. Gravity anomaly? Dig in it. Dig in this parascientific stuff right here.
Alright, give me a second. I just remembered something that I was going to look up for.
Cryobacter catlensis.
Cryobacter catlensis.
Yes, a unicellular bacterium that was discovered in one of the northernmost points of Kutla on the Boreal Plateau by renowned geologist Caitlin Mijanou some 70 years ago. bacterial colony Mijanu found had remained alive while frozen in ice for longer than anyone could reliably estimate, certainly from before recorded history. Mijanu disappeared shortly after injecting herself with the bacteria she had brought back to study, no doubt in hopes of prolonging her own life.
She injected herself with it?
Yes, the bacteria had survived in the ice since times immemorial. It is not hard to see where she could have gotten the idea.
It's actually a little hard to see, but do go on.
Oh, sweetie. It's not all quite so awful, but prolonging one's life does seem to come with risks. After Mijanu treated herself with the bacteria, she stopped aging, but also became increasingly eccentric and irascible, so that even her oldest friends were forced to pull away. We can assume that she has been living somewhere in the wilderness for decades now, all alone except for the Cryobacter catlensis coursing through her bloodstream.
Are there any invisible cryptids?
What an interesting question. And the answer is yes, there are.
Of course. All fairy tales have someone or something invisible in them.
Shush, Kim. She's gonna tell me about the invisible cryptid. What is it?
It's the Col de Mamadakwa. Its name means thin whisper of sound, and that's precisely what it is. Self-replicating sound waves, invisible and intangible. The Col de Mama is very afraid of us, which makes it incredibly difficult to track.
Sure.
Col de Mamadakwa can also be translated as a whisper light and low.
A whisper, light and low.
Yes, that's another translation. They're both quite lovely, aren't they? Although the low part is a little ironic. The Col de Mamadakwa makes, or rather is, such a high-pitched sound that other animals, including humans, can't hear it. It could be everywhere all of the time, and we wouldn't know.
Fine, I'll bite. How can an animal be a sound?
Many scientists have asked the same question. Some have claimed that it isn't itself a sound, but a tiny corpuscle that emits sound waves. But there's no evidence to support this theory.
Why is it so afraid of us?
That is a sad story. A group of university students assisting with the field work in their enthusiasm for the project, and no doubt because they were preoccupied with impressing their professors, nearly drove it to extinction.
Damn.
They tried to communicate with it and had no other means but sound. So they started sending out sound waves at frequencies they thought might match the Mamadakwas. And what happens when a sound wave meets another sound wave of the same frequency, dear?
This lady really should be a teacher. She's really good at the explaining things thing. Psst. They cancel each other out. Psst.
Exactly. And these tests were performed so recklessly that when they happened upon the right frequency, well, they wiped out most of the population.
Great regret washes over her. A wending cloth.
After that, the corpuscle appears to have migrated elsewhere. There have been recordings of anomalies similar to those spotted in Ea, but they've been few and far between. It's impossible to confirm the presence of any stable Col de Mamadakwa population anywhere.
Of course. A common thread in these. disappearance and unfalsifiability. I like the story, though, ma'am.
I'm glad you did, dear.
Could it be here right now?
It could be. As I said, it could be everywhere. And we wouldn't know any better. It could be ringing all the days of our lives and nights. What about what?
I think that's about it.
Of course, dear.
That was certainly educational.
The man ponders his cooking. He looks up. Shrugging is an international...
There's nothing I can do. Okay, can I do anything with this?
I've got nothing to say to you. Why are you wasting your time?
Are you the hardy girl?
I am not.
You could be, Liz. You could be anything. You could even be a model.
Even a mod? Glenn, I went to law school. I am an attorney.
He's right. With
you.
a face like that, she could be on the cover of Le Debutante International.
Get a grip, Glenn. She went to law school. Yeah.
So fucking what? Lots of models are actually really smart people, fuckwad.
No, Glenn, they aren't.
This didn't change her opinion of you.
Oh, damn.
It's not her. She's not a hardy girl. Definitely.
Fine. Is there any way that I can interact with any of them?
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass like bony fingers.
It's not time yet. It's not time yet, so I need to be at night? Huh. Huh. Okay.
Was that? Could it be the Col de Mama d'Aqua? No, it's probably just your imagination ringing in your ear.
Is there a ringing?
There seems to be an extremely high-pitched ring. Ultrasonic.
That might be.
Lena said it was
that might
very
be hangover,
high-pitched,
dude.
right? It's like something tickles your ear. Lena also said that it couldn't be heard by any other animal, including humans. What you're hearing must just be a regular bird. Honestly, your ear isn't hearing a whole lot. The distant hum of the industrial harbor, the traffic. But, admittedly, there is a high-pitched noise somewhere there too. But then, isn't there always?
Listen closely first.
There it is again. You're about to rediscover a long-lost species.
Keep listening.
It must be very close.
Okay.
No, I don't hear the Col de Mama d'Aqua, and neither do you.
Aww.
Of course he doesn't. He's deaf.
He's deaf.
Oh no. The sound. It's moving away. Somewhere over there. Go after it.
Somewhere over there, where?
No. Too late. It's gone. There is no ringing anymore. Just the sound of the streets.
No, come back, please.
Keep your ears peeled, then. If the species really has migrated to Martinez, you're sure to hear it again.
Oh, okay. So I need to do this. 7 hours? Damn. Learning cap. Learning cap for perception raised to 5. Speed gives 1 psi. What's speed? What is speed? Isn't speed like the drug? Should I forget about this then? Learning have for perception. I cannot reduce right now. Okay. Entity authority. Is there something that reduces my authority right now? Oh, the glasses. Glasses, yeah. Okay, well, save the game for now. Let me save. Okay. What can I do now? I still need to waste some time. Can I talk to this guy? Hey man, do you have something?
Looking for something on?
Nope. You got nothing new.
You see several packaged raincoats. A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles. A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer. The bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. Your knees are weak. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
Yeah, this is not a good place for a recovering addict.
Guess not, no. I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health, but I guess you already know that. Is this...
There's nothing I can ask. What is in here?
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island,
cool.
Pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy. Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola. Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices. He called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
The man certainly knew how to live.
A deplorable farce. No wonder everything went to shit.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
The what now?
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry, he was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
What is nose candy?
cocaine.
Ah.
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Insulindian Bay. His Majesty's courtiers said it helped him connect with the higher realms. Beneath the cold waters of the Insulindian Bay, thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum. The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships during the turn-of-the-century revolution when Martinaise was leveled. Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
Who restored the monument?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
I really don't get art.
Neither do people in Martinaise. The statue has proved to be controversial in a neighborhood mostly populated by the left-leaning working class. Philip III, the squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death. Not that he ever did in life either.
I'm just doing my best, pointlessly trying to waste time until 9 o'clock. The next thing I could potentially do, talk to these people. These guys were playing.
Vigilance officer, what can this old carabinier do for you? Ah, yes! King Philip III, on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
How should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Seems to me a leader should take care of his people before himself, yeah?
A nation is only as strong as its leader. That's why it was such madness to try to...
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
The carabinier doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve.
What was that about cocaine?
Oh, old Philip was a big fan of the purple nose candy the nobility loved so much. A cocaine connoisseur of sorts. His egocentricity is borderline legendary.
You can't even take responsibility for yourself. How could you fathom the responsibility weighing on the shoulders of a ruler? That's why the Philippian kings use cocaine, for clarity of vision, to aid in their work. Regnum cocainum. Revershal's finest years.
Of course. Clarity of vision. Awareness.
Philippe III was even brought into this world with the help of cocaine. The court made him
What the
administer the
fuck?
dose to his
Seriously?
mother when she was in labor. And it is well known that with the help of cocaine, only the purest, of course, he was able to connect with higher realms.
Higher realms. Of course, it all makes sense.
I'm not gonna do cocaine in the game, okay? In real life. Of course, not in real life. Okay? Not gonna do cocaine in real life. But not in game, too.
He's just making excuses.
Seems
for the
like a
king's
bad
habits,
idea for this
isn't he?
character to do cocaine. Seems like irresponsible behavior, yeah.
From what I've seen of the officers of the RCM... but I don't want to get into a debate about drug policies. Right.
You seem to be playing, yeah.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game. Yes. Why what? Because that's what happens when communards hide. Fine. What do you want now then?
Composure. Do I have anything that could raise composure? Let's see. Composure, I have +1 right now. Nothing that could raise composure, unfortunately.
Officer, the mere sight of police in Martinez makes me feel safer already. How can I help you?
Oh. What do you know about the dead man?
Let me think. I heard someone was hanged and left on a tree for a week. But that's all I know, really.
I'm gonna grab some drink more. Apple juice. Apple juice. I just realized I didn't button this one. There we go. You must have heard something.
No, officers, I'm sorry. And I really would like to assist. You are both good guys. I can see that.
Then help them, you wimp. You have plenty of shoulder with the ghost caviar in the Union. Someone must know something.
He means caviar socialists.
I wish I could, but I just don't know anything. I always keep my nose clean and don't gossip. Everyone knows and respects that.
Odd. He doesn't seem to be lying, but there's something off
Yeah,
here.
there's something off.
I'm not even anyone.
Of course he's holding back. His mouth is so full of Union prick he can't even speak properly.
Can I at least finish my fucking sentence before you piss on it? Is that okay, René? I'm not anyone important in the Union. I just know Evrard. Everyone in Martinez knows the Clare brothers. I taught these boys human studies and history in the gymnasium.
Oh.
What do you know about history? You never witnessed history. Only heard about it years later, when it had already moved on. You don't know history.
The old soldier mumbles something under his breath and turns to face the sea. There he stands, proud, rigid and alone, like a cracking marble statue.
Let's try not to get caught in a crossfire.
Okay.
Lest we leave riddled with bullet holes. This animosity is ancient.
Are you a union member?
Oh, in many ways, yes. Like an honorary member. I attend meetings and parties, help with little things. Everard, Edgar, and the older debarders all know me.
So you're not an actual member?
Not in the technical sense. I don't have a vote or a membership card, but Everard keeps me on the payroll, just for the little things.
So that's what it was before. Him hiding something. He tries to make it look like he's a big deal in the Union, and now the illusion is disintegrating before your and Renee's eyes. He doesn't know anything, because no one tells him anything. He's an outsider.
Of course he's not a member. He's not a member of anything. I knew that. He's a Weservein. Turns the way the wind blows and tries to look important.
Wow, your friend is a jerk.
I hate the socialist rabble, but even siding with them is better than living your entire life on the fence. Never committing to anything. Pick a damn side already.
Writing work mostly. Occasionally, he needs something written, and I happen to have a way with words, people say.
What kind of things do you write for him?
Oh, nothing official, I assure you. Just essays for the newspapers. About Martinez and how things are and how they could be. Everard and I had these long talks where...
Well, he tells his little pen man exactly what to say. It's commie propaganda, plain and simple. You should be ashamed of yourself.
I don't even consider myself a regular socialist. Politics is not really something I involve myself in, officer. Officer, I have a vivid imagination. And like I said, I have a way with words. That's enough. No need to sink into politics.
He just fluffs it up.
Of course. Don't sink into anything. Don't sink into any fight. Only sink into your couch.
I prefer highly adaptable myself. Has a better ring to hit, don't you think?
Mon Dieu.
No, thank you. For being consummate professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
What are the rules of this game?
Oh, the goal is to throw your bull. As close to the cochonnet as you can. That's the cochonnet. Well, first, you draw a circle about a half a meter in diameter. We made ours out of rope. Then, the order of play is determined by a coin toss. You win it. You get to throw the cochonnet. Then, the players aim to throw their bulls as close to the cochonnet as possible. They must stay in the circle and keep both feet planted.
Is there anything else?
I could, but I'd rather not. I don't want to take up your time with trivial details, officer.
Please do. I still have to waste 3 more hours.
You'll put that knowledge to good use.
I don't like where this is going, officer. Don't you think we should do something else now?
I want to talk to him, yeah.
Hurry up then.
Can I have a bite?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food.
Are you Joey?
Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
Joey doesn't share food.
The only one you have.
The sandwich looks like a culinary wonder. Well made and abundant in components. The author sure knew their craft. In addition to the obvious slice of ham, a fat one, you notice a brim of a tomato peeking from below. And is that mayonnaise?
Please, man, can I just have a bite?
Believe me, officer, I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable. In my age, you need to pay attention to these things.
Let's just share it?
Fuck off! It's mine!
Oh, damn.
Sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But the sandwich is mine. I'm not gonna share it.
Damn.
When the dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite of his dear sandwich and he gets claws? We are a special kind of vermin, Gaston.
Rhetoric. Convince Gaston to relinquish his sandwich. 5, 4, so 9 or higher. Is there anything that reduces rhetoric? Do I have anything that reduces rhetoric right now? No. Increase rhetoric? Nothing. Only one that decreases it. Okay. Fine. Fine. What are we supposed to do now?
The Warner.
You can revisit the bench.
Oh. I'll remember that. Is there anything I can do here?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Radio?
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Connect me to the 41st again?
Just a moment, officer.
I'm trying anything right
10-4, come in, officer. Over. Roger that. 10-10, over and out.
Oh, there was nothing. There was nothing. Like, 3 more hours. So the other one thing I'm curious of is when I was here, I believe there was some. The game told me that there's something shiny here, but I have no clue as to how I can access that. I was thinking of going to that building again, but I don't know if there was anything that I could interact with. Nothing here. So I suppose I could just go into the building. Let me go to the building again. Yeah, so in the building. What was this?
Both cables are unplugged from the breaker box. This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Try to crack open the lid.
You slip your fingers under the frozen lid, but the ice is too cold for you to get a good grip. A pry bar would come in handy here.
Pry bar.
If you want to try again, then you need to have the pry bar in your hand, detective.
Got it.
Equip the pry bar by
I
going
got
to the
it.
tools.
Turning the crank feels oddly satisfying, like stirring your childhood dreams. In the distance, you hear water dripping. It's all gone now. You'll never become a poet. Or...
Huh? That was a weird thing to say. Pry bar. There we go.
This orange machine is dead still. It has a hand-cranked ice cream churner and an electric freezer. The ice around it slowly melting.
Pry bar not strong enough? Oh shit. That's going to break then. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I don't wanna break it. So I thought it was maybe somewhere here. But apparently I don't see anything. There's nothing that I can like interact with. Here, I believe I did everything. The only thing I can do is this one.
A few bricks have fallen off, revealing a compartment behind the wall. It's
yeah, that was about it. fridge.
The bear's eyes are dead and empty. Ice inside a friendly cup. The paper still smells of...
Nothing I can do. And what about this place again?
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it pitch black. It's dark. The echo is...
What are you doing? Wait, really? We should investigate.
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace.
Is there anything here? No. Wait, how do I access the dice? The person who's making
a thick layer of
the person who's making the dice. Can I talk to her again?
An old East Delta Commerce Center. This must be the name of the Doom This button.
This button looks new. I wouldn't be surprised if it hasn't been.
Wait, how do I go to her again?
The barbell waits patiently on the floor.
My head hurts. Yeah, trying to do anything with that is going to kill me. I only have this much, and I have no healing items left. Unfortunately. Okay, so how do I actually... The only thing I can do is find out the password, I suppose, but then... I don't know the password.
This old fire, the whole thing resembles...
I don't know what the password is.
Your flashlight, some of the writing has...
Is there something... Production schedule, no, this... Okay, there's no like password or anything like that. So this is the only place, so how can I go up?
A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it. It's dark. The echo is...
What are you doing? Wait, really? We should investigate. Looks like no one has used it in ages. No signs of any recent fire. Only dead rats.
How do I go upstairs? Save here. The previous one.
A thick layer of...
Oh.
You feel something in your chest.
I knew that was gonna happen.
Unnatural pressure.
I knew that was gonna happen. There's... why I did it, I have zero clue. But that still begs the question, like, how do I go up to that lady?
An old called East Delta Commerce Center. This must be the name of the doomed commercial area. This button looks...
This button looks new. I wouldn't be surprised.
Silence. No one. Nothing happens. After silence. Silence. Looks like someone has melted. You wait for a minute. You ring the door. All you hear. You ring the door. What an ominous name for it. You hear the same waiting room. Silence. No one. This button.
This button looks new.
How do I how do I access that lady again? Also, how do I talk to her?
The trash containers. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
I'm getting that mug.
You pick out only in its social sense.
Search the food waste.
It's just organic waste, cold and slimy on your hands. Apple and potato peels, mostly. Unidentified sludge, and the occasional chicken bone thrown in for good measure. But hey.
But hey, what?
Nothing. It's nothing. Nothing more to see here. What's this?
What?
A blue piece of plastic sticks out from the apple peels. It's shiny. Looks like the corner of something. Something larger. A clipboard. A blue plastic clipboard with moist papers hanging from it. They look badly damaged, but you can still make out forms and notes, written in a man's handwriting.
Officer, is that your paperwork?
No, it can't be.
Yes, it is. Look. This plastic has the RCM street grid on it. You've even got an autopsy form.
Oh, good.
If you don't mind my asking, how could you have let your paperwork end up in the trash? Well...
His eyes express a rare condolence. Then he picks it up.
Lucky we found it. You should take stock of what remains, just to be sure some has not made it into the hands of the RCM's adversaries. Organized crime and the like. There might have been police secrets in your notes.
I'll do that.
It would also not hurt to start taking notes on the case. Now, tell me what your eagle eyes see. Or are we finished?
Some items, such as the ledger you found, are interactable.
The container sounds a muffled gong.
So I wonder if my name is Harry. Get rid of that. Save.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Urinal cleaner? Interesting pronunciation. Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper, desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor for you. Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Okay, inspect the toilet paper.
It's just toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Sure, take it off.
Still wet, the toilet paper peels off the plastic easily.
I'm glad I got the XP
shake
for
it
it.
off with your finger and voila. The ledger now looks marginally better. An aluminium block runs the width of the board, biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Run your finger across the aluminum.
The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before.
Okay, I'm gonna get rid of all this and come back. Okay, I'm back. Okay, let's see.
Looks like an official mark, made to be low visibility outside the right circumstances.
Sorry, give me a second. Point to the sticker.
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to RCM property.
What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Okay.
Maybe yours will have how many cases you've solved. How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Oh.
All RCM vehicles have headlights designed to reveal halogen watermarks. Mine too.
Oh, cool.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn the lights on.
Cool.
Okay.
While a bunch of sodden papers sag from the clipboard in your hand, it's a sorry sight.
Look at the clipboard.
It's made of dark blue plastic, hard enough to beat someone to submission with. The edges are rounded, however. The U4 size board feels thick and heavy in your hand. Light shimmers on its wet surface. On the back you see the embossed letters,
Hello.
RCM.
What did you say the color was?
Blue.
Oh, it's the same blue color.
The blue heart. Don't look into it.
Shake the ledger.
Something rattles inside, ever so lightly. Is there a hidden compartment?
Is there?
And something small inside. Light, made of paper or cardboard.
Badge?
Or dried flowers, perhaps. Permeables. It's not hidden per se. The compartment is made for permeable materials that would get damaged if something happened to it. The plastic shimmers like lapis lazuli, but it is not see-through. You cannot see to its center.
How would I open it?
With your hands, U4-sized pages hang from the clip screwed to the top of the board.
Interfacing. I'm not gonna do it just yet. Smell the ledger? Is that a good idea?
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It
Goddamn.
now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Sorry, I'll be right back. Sorry. Okay, I'm back. Let's see. The smell. Don't kill me.
Like the bits they put into public piss bowls, probably called Fermi Discrete, or Axel, or something. At some point in its journey, the ledger has seen the inside of a public toilet.
Yeah, Sylvia already told me I dunked it in the toilet.
If you knew it was dunked in the toilet before getting chucked into the trash, why are you sniffing it?
Maybe it's my fetish. The option to sniff was there, so.
So you wanted to get in on the trash toilet stink collab. Find out what happens when those two get funky together? Okay, pal.
Yeah, this is getting weird and hostile.
Your nose is somewhere between grateful and resentful.
White papers.
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible. Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51, this year. The exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Is 2 cases a week a good caseload, Lieutenant?
Huh? 2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
I'm not sure if I completed them, though.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. That was presumptuous of me.
I burnt out alright, yeah.
That's okay. We all do, sooner or later.
Like a fan of gills, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
Naming convention?
Yes, it appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name.
Name?
A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples. Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
Unsolvable case?
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout.
Damn.
It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
My cases appear to employ some kind of naming convention.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
Non-numeric.
Oh, you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
Why is that? I exist! Yes, Jane, how are you? It's been a while. Happy Thursday. I'm just drinking a juice. That's all. You're good? That's good to hear. stay. Yes. Sure. Tastes good.
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
You're drinking iced tea with alcohol. Ooh, that sounds nice. What do you add to your iced tea? What do you add? You add the vodka? Gin? I seem to have named the case the Square Bullet Hole Murders. Oh, right. Oh, cool.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself. I pray his loved ones never find out.
What happened to him?
Rail spiked through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
Damn. I have to open an official case. Is there room? Right now, Supplica? What's a Supplica? Oh, vodka. Okay. Cool. I think I still have like a bottle of vodka. Still. That I haven't drank in a long time. Vodka doesn't go bad, right? It's been sitting out there in a room temperature, sometimes hot, summer room temperature.
There is, for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end remain untouched by the damage. The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Once all the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
Come into paper.
Sadly, the ledger only comes with an old, worn-down lead pencil. It's unfitting of this monumental event.
Do you have a pen?
The lieutenant looks at his blue notebook. 2 fat, shiny pens hang from the binder, like large-caliber bullets on an ammo belt. It's downright incriminating. He has little choice but to give you one, although he really does not want to.
He really does not want to. It's a vodka, but made from fruit rather than potato. Oh, is there any differences in taste? Do you feel the difference between those two types of vodka then? Between like fruit made, potato made?
He is not really saying anything, just standing there, looking at them.
A lot more fruity. Oh, maybe I should give that a try. I'll remember that. Thank you. Fine, I'll just use this crappy pencil.
Absolutely motionless at first, then animated slowly, imperceptibly even. The lieutenant begins to browse his notes
This guy.
again, leaving you to the case files.
Yeah, I don't know if you see, but my character, right there. Yeah, his face now looks completely depressed. He used to be like he used to have like this like weird awkward smile like that, but now he looks super depressed. Just wanted to mention that. Got it from a Polish friend before she moved out of town. Oh, cool. I'll give it a try. I never really liked the taste of vodka, but I suppose it's from the potato kind. If it's made from fruit, maybe I'll like it. I don't think I've tried this though. Yeah, I don't think I've tried this at all. Cool. Me neither. Like, it just burns and has a really weird aftertaste for me. So I never liked it, but especially when I'm like mixing it with something, I sometimes use it. I'll give that a try. I'll definitely give that a try. I'll just make a simple screwdriver and just have it.
The threat has passed. He is thankful it has passed, and that he's gotten to keep both pens. Onto the paper with a brash free hand, uncannily similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body. Get the body down.
You recommend combining with something less citrus? Oh, so you don't suggest screwdriver? What other, sorry, not this. What other, drink you can make with vodka? The ones that I've tried mostly is things like vodka and Coke, vodka and orange juice. I've tried with vodka and tomato juice, obviously that Bloody Mary. Don't treat it like vodka? Oh. Less citrusy, pineapple?
Interview the cafeteria manager.
You got a friend who really is trying to make you like vodka? Good luck to your friend.
It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Cross out the ones you've already finished.
A satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the citizens' militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
A shit on a stick. The Hanged Man. The Furies are at home in the mirror. The setting sun. Shit on a stick. Hanged Man.
Great. That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name for the case now.
I thought that was just simple.
I'm going to start calling it the Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Cool. I'm done inspecting these.
You don't exactly close them, so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
Browse the yellow papers.
In the back, you see thin, translucent copy paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
What type of forms are there?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines, the middle ones are station calls, and the bottommost are field autopsy forms.
Excuse me.
Each is easy enough to make sense of. You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
Okay, misconduct fine.
A monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields. But they appear pleasantly vague.
Station call.
These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing. All in a print so small it could be considered downright cute.
Field autopsy.
A dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form waiting to be filled in. Age, sex, condition of internal organs.
Yeah, so far with this game, so there was a murder, right? Lynching. I found 7 out of 8 who are responsible for the lynching, and there's one extra person who's responsible, and that person is involved in a drug trafficking. Well, all 8 of them are involved, but she seems to be the ringleader for that, so I need to find that person. You're drinking a Suplica with quince, pear-shaped acidic fruit flavor. It goes really well with peach iced tea, but it's traditional to drink it straight. Yeah, you never drink it straight. No. You can drink it. You can drink it gay. Don't worry about it.
Yes, all that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys. The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear. Being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paperwork must have spared the fragile copier paper.
Okay, so logic and interfacing. Let's see. What is this yellow mug?
It's just a racist mug. What's there to read here? Not much.
Fill this. We're not gonna fill those forms. No. We're trying to solve the case. I suppose we could fill the form later, but let's focus on this mug. Yeah. It's just a racist mug. Oh my fucking god.
Oh boy, here we go. What are you going to say about a broken, tossed away mug that you dug out of the garbage?
There's quite a lot to read into here. Look at all the content. Form the fill. Did I say form the fill? It's an example of prejudice. We need to use it as an example of what not to do. I'm going to push this into the face of every merchant I find and tell them this is your inane ideology. The mug will be useful by denouncing it. I can earn political capital to mask my badass hunting, i.e. fraud and embezzlement. The mug didn't belong in the trash. It was just a funny mug. Can't anyone laugh anymore? Oh my god, that last one. Feel that mug. The mug will be useful by denouncing it. I can earn quote-unquote political capital to mask my badass hustling, fraud, and embezzlement. Let's go with the first one.
But it was in the trash. Why not just call it out when you see it? Or do some volunteering work. Just finish your case, detective.
Hold on a second. Was Yellow Man Mug talking to me all this time? Oh fuck. Okay. Close. Is there anything that gives me interfacing? Increase I already have one in interfacing. What about logic? Was there logic? So this. I can't just erase this though. I don't want to forget. I have zero. I have zero clue. Read the watermark. Okay, I can't. Interfacing. Where's interfacing? I have +1 to interfacing already. Damn. Okay, I'm gonna save. How communist am I so far in the game? I don't think I'm communist enough in this game, right? In this playthrough, because all my choices have been like more or less like neutral. So I'm not sure what that says. In the end, we'll see. Yeah, I have been very vague about all the responses so far. I feel like I haven't made any statements when any choices were given. So I suppose, yeah.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
How do I turn on the headlights?
All right. Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
Okay.
He's downplaying his excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his precious carriage.
Okay, press engine start.
The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rounds per minute gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Kinema comes to life with a whiny growl.
Too loud, too loud.
Like a leopard waking from its sleep, yawning and roaring at the same time.
Headlights.
The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Cool.
As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears. A street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you.
There she is. Revachol West.
Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations.
Look at the perforations first.
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Tally up the different rows.
The first row has 18 dots.
Next one?
The next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some.
Count them individually. Why not?
There are so many, it's hard to count. More than 150, at least. Maybe even 200.
What is this supposed to mean?
The last row has 3 perforations.
That's it?
That's it.
Point to the dots on the watermark. Look at the shimmering street grid.
The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kinema's headlights.
Look around you.
A rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the distance, a child somewhere shrieks. A woman reprimands her in a voice no quieter than the child's cry.
Ah, Martinez.
Where are we on this?
Let me see. Right here.
That seems like a shithole. I'm sure I've seen worse. Seems nice.
No, it does not.
Yeah, what does all of these holes mean?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Hopefully it doesn't mean anything bad.
Alpha male officers who are proud of their numbers often do. It's meant.
Oh my god. Really? Alpha male?
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years.
18 years? Wow.
Not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
I've done this 18 years?
That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years of your youth?
I walked the land telling whores and liars of the end to come. There are 9,855 days remaining. Do you really think I have an idea?
Fair point. Let's move on, shall we? This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases.
Oh, closed cases.
Is good.
Cases.
It
Over
means
200.
finished. You've got, let's see.
Over 200 closed cases. Wow.
Wow, more than 200.
Is that a lot? I'm just a drunk guy without any memory. The game character.
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM
Don't worry
officers.
about it. Don't worry about it. Usually clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers. Wow. Really that low? Funny. Funny. I used to be good. That's some solace, I guess. What's the last number?
Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
3 kills. I was expecting a higher number, honestly. Yeah.
For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jamrock quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way. There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident. But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
Cool. Maybe I should pour one for the boys. The fall. That seems weird. How do you handle the strain? Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes.
Oh shit.
It's not a problem for him to state it, however.
Yes, I am glad that I'm not a mass murderer, but still, I'm extremely curious as to what drove him to be in this mess. How do you handle the strain?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others.
My character would be more destructive type. Yes. Now you're drinking Malibu and iced tea? Oh, cool.
Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like what?
Oh, this and that. Let's not get into it now.
Maybe I should find a hobby?
Why not gardening? You've already got the gloves.
Ha ha.
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab.
Okay. Got it.
The lieutenant nods.
Okay, let's go.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can now see your statistics on...
Got it. Got it. Ah, there we go. Oh, interesting. Superstar car, sorry cop, boring cop. I'm communist too. Good cop, bad cop. 17. What does that mean? Moralist too. Ultra liberal? Really? Ultra liberal? Ultra liberal? 7? I suppose that makes sense. Uh-huh, okay. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. What gives interfacing? This one gives interfacing. I can't. Maybe I should increase interfacing. No, I want to do this. Okay. do this. Internalize. Internalize that pain. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna save. Yeah, to be fair, I wouldn't. I'm a little left to the liberals, a little far to the left. So, just personally. I need to interact with the ledger again.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
5 or higher. 5 or higher.
It's proving to be harder than expected. You just don't have the intellectual rigor to patch the quilt back together. Try again later.
5 or higher! What the fuck? What did I roll? I rolled 4? The fuck? Yeah, I was surprised about that. When it says like urinal, like, really? That's how you pronounce it? Oh my god. I rolled 5. What the fuck? This says 8 or higher.
Is not what you end up doing. You squeeze the plastic to slide it open, but nothing happens. Then you bend it some, then crack it. The goddamn thing is stuck. The ledger quivers in your hand. As it shakes, the pages rustle. This pathetic mess suddenly afraid of you for some reason.
Dudes, urinate in the urinal. Oh my god. What the fuck was all this? Seriously? That was depressing. I'm not gonna load. So logic and interfacing. Where's logic? I need to raise the logic and interfacing. God damn it. God dang it. Say the last one in British way. The dudes urinate in the urinal. I have no problem with that. Okay, I need to waste 2 more hours in the game. Like, come on. Are you fucking kidding me? This is painful. Oh, what is this? What is this? Oh, that's new. What is that? That's new. Scribbled between the thighs of a page 3 girl. What? This something disco. I was like, I saw something new. I saw something new. I don't know. Can I do something?
This panel.
I can't do anything with that. Yeah, I need to find a way to spend like 2 more hours. The origin of disco, really? Can I pick it up? You know, I might as well try to find any bottles that I missed, maybe. I don't know, maybe. I desperately need to get more money. I need more money. I mean, to be fair, who doesn't want more money? Speak with the communist a few times? Which communist? Who's a communist?
Loman.
Who's the communist in the game? You'll have to excuse me because I've been. It's been a while since I played the game. I mean, I played it yesterday and the day before. No, not the day before. A few days ago. I'm forgetting a lot of things. So.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
The Measurehead thing didn't go well for me. Could you help me with that somehow?
Sorry. Busy surveying the situation. I'm sure you'll figure something out. You guys have all sorts of gadgets these days.
What gadgets?
Wiretapping, telescopic batons, futuristic circuit bending to infiltrate harbor machinery. Maybe you could even knock that Kowalson crane over using some remote controls.
Oh, interesting.
Or calling in tactical air support. You guys have air support, right?
Air support. We have air support?
Because we don't. We don't have air support or any of those other things.
I'm disappointed.
I get it. Hush hush about the secret technology.
Something changes in his disposition. A merciful smile in the corner of his eye.
All right, I may have some advice for you on how to deal with Jean-Luc there.
Yeah?
Out of solidarity to the RCM. It's low in technology, however.
Yeah?
First, don't fight him, obviously. Second, get him to share his theory by being subordinate. Admit your lack of expertise. Basically grovel. That's how I do it. You're welcome.
Okay.
Maybe that would work. We'll have to see.
Cool. I'm okay with groveling. It's the guy at the top of the gate. That guy's a racist. I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Try to catch it.
The coin narrowly slips by your
Oh my
outstretched
fucking god.
fingers
I
and falls
failed
to the
3
ground.
rolls in a row. Fuck. I can't. My physical strength is really low. I'll probably get killed.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that. It's a thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo and such. Was not meant as provocation or ridicule.
The boyardero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
Huh? That was a different narration. Appreciate it.
Right, always glad to help out the RCM. We're on the same branch, you and I.
Yay!
Humans, I mean, not slithering scabs.
1 real. Yay. Get a gun. I am looking for my gun. I am looking for my gun. Don't you think I'm trying? I'm trying, okay? I'm trying. I am trying my best. Okay, let me grovel. I have no problem groveling.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
Try harder, I suppose. Know anything about this mug?
He does not so much as glance at the object.
Know anything about it?
Stop showing me your pathetic cup. I have no interest in it.
Oh shit.
He had nothing to do with it.
Oh shit. Do I have to do this? Subscribe to his advanced race theory? Yeah, there's no way I can do this.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
I am new to this world. Help me understand these races. I need to know what kind of different races are there. I seriously fucking hope that this doesn't lead me down in a very awkward path. I don't want this. It had some racist thing written on it apparently. I'm trying not to, okay? I'm trying not to.
Do you?
This is for the thing. This is for the thing. Shh, shh. This is for the thing.
The lieutenant looks toward the harbor's electronic door, and then to you. He lets out an audible sigh.
You are obviously a liberal, Sailite. A polyculturalist. I can see it from your love of mycotechnology and your sartorial choices. Do not deny your friend the truth you have denied yourself.
Good to know.
There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
Type A. Let's start with Type A. Let's see what this guy has to say, okay?
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding.
Okay. Oh, you're excluding these people. Okay. I was like, huh, this type of people are Type A? Are you sure? I forgot excluding.
A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
He had some racist thing to say earlier. I think that was yesterday. I don't remember what all the things they said, but by the way, what kind of accent is this? Who exactly are the Maun?
You know them by the names of their nation states. The Oranese, the Gotwaldians, and the Königsteiners. My people simply call them Maun.
Mahun is a derogative term for first world people of Gotwaldian descent. They do not all have eczema. Also, people of Katla, like the Suru and the Uhu, are much more lactose intolerant.
The wooden clogs, though. What? Got it.
You're welcome.
The Maun are proof that you can have too much Occidental racial purity and tassel-centric
Sounds like a
culture.
mismatch of Eastern
Inbreeding
and
has
Southeastern.
led to a lactose-intolerant subrace whom no one can take seriously.
Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant too.
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have Type A race propensities. The other large Mondial civilization, the Mesk, are too yellow and oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi.
That's not how that works.
Eat toxic
That's not how
minced meat
sebums work.
based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
That's not how sebums work. You also hear some German, pseudo-French. Yeah, this guy has like had a really confusing accent. Like, what is this?
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental Type A is in retrograde. The Seminese and the Areopagite are on the ascent.
Seminese are...
The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Simonese inhabit the southern islands. I am Simonese from the stock
Therefore,
of
he's
Uruguay,
automatically a Type A. Sure, dude. Sure.
The Areopagites are the master race of the Ilmaran deserts. The Simonese are descendants of the Areopagites. We came here during a heroic migration from Île Marat to Ansuland. Thousands of years before the lactose-intolerant Marne Reden Occidentals discovered this place.
Wait, didn't Il Maran desert pygmies invent alcohol and get pillaged just a short while ago?
Yeah.
No, those were scimitar-wielding race losers of Zahrava, Izzet, and Bashir, with their Himmi servants. Big difference. The Areopagites were fasting and conquering while this happened. You never penetrated the western dunes.
Why does that sound so wrong? You never penetrated the western dunes. Sounds so wrong. Some people on Reddit saying Haitian Creole. Really? Haitian Creole? Sounds very weird Creole then. Oh, is it? Oh. I didn't know that.
Jean, baby, you're on fire.
I know, bae. The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed. The Simonese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls.
I mean, I thought it was just taking place in like fictional like French place. I don't know.
The latter is perfected and adapting.
You know what? I don't
Together,
care.
Nature was not capable of more.
My brain is about to die. I don't want to hear any more of this.
Type B are the unheroic races. Amorphous non-competitive.
The Khoikos of Grad, Yugo, Zhimsk, Shest et al. Are what you would call white, officer, in a suspect description.
I've been trained to identify him as white in official description. Hold on, what? Someone else debunked Haitian Creole? Yeah, that didn't really sound Creole. Yeah, didn't sound Creole at all. Keep in mind, I have no good understanding of Creole language at all. But that definitely, even with my random understanding, that didn't really like sounded like Creole at all. The best theory is the voice actor is how do you say that? Marocain with French as a second language? Marocain? Moroccan. Is that how you say it? Is that really? Oh. Morocco. There's only one R apparently. Moroccan. From Morocco. Ah. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Cool.
Yes, To an untrained eye, the koiko appear white and pinkish, like a
I
hand.
don't care about
Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced. The koiko, the countless.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
Its leaders will be the Revasholians, halfway between.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening. But that seems a little off.
Go away, stupid political thoughts. I'm pretty sure history hasn't lasted that long. I've heard about this revolution. Mistakes were made, but it was the right stuff. You were wrong about it. That revolution was perpetrated by degenerate left-wing marauders, not all the people of Ravachol. Oof. Yeah, I know, right? I'm not gonna comment on any of this. What about if I just do this? I'm sure history hasn't lasted that long.
The mysteries of the people of this planet are a tragedy that has played out countless times over, like a fever dream of skin, hair, and bone. Wake up, naive Chespius.
I'm supposed to grovel.
The revolution is fatal, family. Enough of tips. The F are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are lesser races like the mosquito, a grotesque mixture of a masked woman. The mosquito is born sterile.
Oh my god.
Like a dog.
It seems unlikely that two human beings produce genetically sterile offspring.
Oh my god. Yeah, this doesn't happen. I mean, they could born as sterile, but not like that. Yeah.
You are right. You have misunderstood. You lack basic phylogenetic education.
The sage will not budge on this.
Then there is the Simino Koiki Chimera. Are you sure you wish to know of the Simino Koiki Chimera?
Sure.
It is the Koiko, as you know. This will, but enough. It is cruel to entertain ourselves with the deformities of Type F. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
Okay, so now that we've been through all the types, do I understand advanced race theory? This guy definitely read the Turner diaries and was like, day off the rope, cool, aka mystery solved. He hung the guy in the tree. What reference is that?
You understand nothing. To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
How do I word the mystery? On second thought, I don't have time to get any deeper into this stuff. I really don't want to. Oh, I see. I can still look up the information about it. I'm not gonna read it or anything. Will you help me get that body down if I do?
We will see.
Access to the Union is important for our investigation, but there may be another way in, without becoming a race theoretician.
Right now, there isn't one. Unfortunately, I've been failing a lot of roles. So the game is like, all right, you failed a lot of those roles. go be a racist. That's what the game is telling me.
Am I mildly worried he might take it seriously? The lieutenant thinks. Yes, I am, he concludes.
Kim,
I am worried.
Kim does, yes, but right now I feel like I failed a lot of those things. I can't do this, really.
Lost, though. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vasholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
I think this race...
That will be the...
There always is.
Race is reality.
I can't. You're like, I failed some roles in life, so I better become a racist? I mean, no. I feel like that's, oversimplifying it. We're talking about the game. The game where they don't give a lot of, like, options. Like, I feel like if I have other ways to do it, like, I would definitely want to know,
Yes.
but I feel like I've gone through everything and I have zero clue what to do next.
Right to work!
Like, I have no one I can turn to.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can...
What? Huh? What?
Looking for something odd? Come to tell me to fuck off again?
Oversimplifying your alt-right pipeline. Is that what? What is that?
Oh man, that's great. Look at that guy go.
Of course this
Haven't
guy would
seen
laugh at the
anything
mug.
that- God damn. Thanks for that, but no, it's not mine.
He doesn't live in Martinez.
Like, I'm not trying to do anything. Like, I'm merely suggesting that in this game right now, there are options that I can take to get over the gate. And I feel like I made all the either wrong choices or I failed all the necessary roles to, like, find the other way in. So I feel like the game's like,
Make way for the master poet.
I'm saying the game is telling me that you've done everything you can, but you failed. The only option is you gotta be the racist. That's all I'm saying.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a
Oh,
radio
I see.
microphone, a pull-out toolbox.
I see. Oh, what? Why is that highlighted
Inside,
again?
you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull. As you tap on the gauge,
No, that's enough fun with the foldable headlamp.
Ah, okay. That guy is called Tommy the Man. Yep. He's the man. What about you?
Everything.
This guy's definitely the accent he has is definitely Indian. So, like, I'm not trying to, like, adopt any right-wing, alt-right, like, beliefs at all, okay? That's not what I'm trying to do. All I'm saying is that...
the woman is still hunched over.
Okay, I'm not gonna bother her. There's no point. I'm only saying that, like, yeah, I've done horribly in the game to the point where the game is like, There's no other option for you than be a racist. That's literally what he's saying. Everything's awesome and cool when you're part of the team. I suppose. Are you seriously implying that I am alt-right people who are in denial? Is that what you're telling me then?
Hello, hello. Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Do you have any recordings of the...
The Koldima Madakwa? Sorry, I would never have guessed that you were that interested in ultrasonic sounds. Or birds, for that matter.
The game reasoning? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the game's like, you've done everything you can. You failed, you dumbass. Now, the only option is go be a racist. I have hobbies, just like all normal people, because I'm a normal people. Sure.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply otherwise. But it's been a while since I've gone hunting for the Koldima Madakwa myself.
Oh shit.
Once knew a group of young musicians who decided they didn't want to play music anymore and started looking for all kinds of interesting sounds instead. This was before, you know, lost touch with them after all of that.
That sounds cool, yeah.
Cool or not, one of them was obsessed with recording the Koldima Madakwa, and he was one of those passionate people who know a lot about all kinds of strange things. So he got the rest of us to join in his search.
And did you ever find it?
We thought we did. We got together all these recordings of unusual sound patterns, compared them.
Can I listen to it?
Cut them. Unfortunately, I don't have any recordings from my old life. None at all. But I do have a tape with some ultrasonic sounds that might be what you're looking for.
You've met people with this exact accent? What accent is this? I am not the person to like judge anyone's accent at all.
Do we really have time for this?
Yes, I need to waste 1.5 hours more. Kim, please. I need to do something. Yes, it's absolutely necessary for my research.
This recording comes from down the coast. Wasn't looking to record anything specific. Just left a recording device there one morning. Keep in mind, I have to slow this one down enough to make sounds well over 200 kilohertz audible to the human ear. It will be strange.
Oh, is it going to destroy my ear?
As the hum grows louder, modulating but always unnaturally uncomfortably low, like it's coming not from the speakers, but also from inside your chest. Breathing is becoming difficult.
Oh, don't tell me. Am I going to die? Am I going to die? Fuck! Oh my fucking god. I died.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm. Very, very bad. All you feel is cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those.
I listened to a recording, I died. Earlier, I was reading a book and I died. Oh my fucking god, I didn't save.
Your race descent has only...
Oh, okay. Oh my god, thank god for autosave. Whew. I didn't have to, I didn't want to listen to that all, like, racist bullshit. Fuck.
Looking for something? God.
He doesn't live in mud.
I think I need to invest in a healing item if I can afford. Let's see.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
I can buy this. Yes.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Okay. 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 My god. Well, that would have been like, nightmare. Yep. Now I can just use one item. Fuck. That was so bad.
Hello, hello. Let me know. The Coldima Madakwa. Oh, once knew. This was before. Cool or not, we thought we did. Unfortunate.
Do we really have time for this?
Yes.
This record, keep in mind.
As the hum grows louder. Not good, not good. You're about to start suffocating. You have to stop this. There's a growing sense of dread. The sound is coming from inside you, but also surrounding you. It feels as though someone is standing just outside your range of vision and watching you. He nods to you, reassuringly, just as more diverse, higher-pitched sounds, some random, some appearing to form patterns, hit your eardrums. Seabirds most likely, gulls and such.
Seagulls?
And skewers, but
If it kills me again, I'm just gonna quit this game now.
That's it. The signal in the noise. The thin whisper. A low range of sounds is easier to handle with a focal point, but still troubling. You are mesmerized by the sounds, but also feel nausea welling up as the motif continues, then begins to recede, dissolving in what must be the sound of water lapping at the bank.
What was it? It was Half-Life. Let the body take control, threaten people. Oh. I failed this check. That's why, okay.
you know, now that I've listened to it on these new speakers, it's not the Coldima Madakwa. Wrong patterns, wrong photons. Probably some insect trying to sing higher than its predators can hear.
Really?
Still, fascinating, aren't they? Early morning sounds.
That nearly killed me, and you're gonna go like, oh, this is not the sound of whatever that was. Yeah, too bad. Bye. Like, are you fucking kidding me, man? Are you kidding me? I had to spend money, my precious money. I have barely enough money to survive one extra night.
I like playing in the dark. Sharpens your knock.
Officer!
Is this your cup, ma'am? I really have nothing else I'm supposed to do. Is this your
Hello
cup?
again, esteemed officer. And
Whatever. Just gonna talk to anyone I can.
Hi, Ace Detective.
Bye bye, Annette. Keep studying. I really don't know how I'm supposed to survive 1.5 hour more in this game.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
Do I want to ask her about reality again? I'll do it later. I can ask Kuno. I'll do that. I'll ask Kuno. I bet Kuno will have some interesting.
Give me a moment.
I bet Kuno will have some interesting thing to say about the cup. Hopefully, we'll see. We'll see. He better have something to say about it. What about you? What about you, kid?
Trying to sneak up.
Nope. Nothing. Oh, I didn't mean to. Did I use that? Why did that previous lady look like Margaret Thatcher? Good question. She's supposed to be this rich person who's come here to solve the issue with the union. She's a negotiator, so I suppose that's the reason why she looks like kinda like that. Hey Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Oh shit, nothing.
Kuno doesn't fuck.
I know you don't care, Kuno. I know you don't care, Kuno. I didn't ask. That's fine. Oh, there are more people here.
I've got nothing to.
You gotta spend money. Money is what really matters. Yeah, sure.
Can I help you?
Guard. Fuck you.
Oh, hello, dear.
Nope. Who am I supposed to ask about more?
Yes?
Cup. No? No one?
It's you again. What is it?
Okay. Can I do anything with this guy again? Yeah, authority is weak. Nothing I can do. Fuck. I suppose the only thing that is left is asking that person about reality. Oh my god. And there's no other way I can go up. That's one of the issue. I want to talk to that girl in the roof who's smoking, but I can't. I can't. Fine, I'll go talk to Margaret Thatcher again. I wish I can, but I have no way of like climbing there. Wait, what do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? I thought you are done with smoking. Did you start smoking again?
Hello again, officers. Have you come to admire?
Nope. Have you started smoking again? You weren't gonna quit before the festival? Oh. Ah, Jane. Challenging. Have you smoked since you came back? You're gonna find an opportunity to quit. Quit. There we go.
You're back. Good. More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Go ahead, ask me anything.
What is the...
A bird? A sphenicid? A flightless bird of the polar regions?
I meant, what is this place?
Ah. This is the pier of Rue de Saint-Ghislain, 33A, where the tenants have been kind enough to rent me a slot. Or two. A pre-revolutionary tenement. Old buildings are called tenements, you see.
50.
And new buildings, bâtiments. After les bâtiments nouveaux. But 33A and 33B are not nouveaux. They're old. This one used to be 8 to 10 stories tall. A real high-rise by the standards of the law. Mostly the urban middle class, I believe.
Splat, splat.
Oh, something happened finally. From a dilapidated balcony, Cindy the Skull gives Joyce the evil eye. Her red paintbrush held to her throat.
You could be wrong, but from here it appears as if she's running the brush across her throat in a soaring motion.
Wonderful.
Splat, splat. What is that? Point to Cindy the Skull.
The girl in the old lady rags?
Yes.
Looks like a sullen and rebellious member of a teen infraculture.
Infraculture? You respect the sentiment?
Yes. You and I belong to the supraculture. We're common, the herd. The music on the radio, the food in the chain restaurant, those are all too popular for the girl in the old lady rags.
Okay.
She prefers a fantasy world, an infraculture with its own dress code and vernacular. It is an illusion, I'm afraid. There is no refuge from the supraculture.
Now explain the same thing, but to a child. Explain like I'm 5 years old, right? That's the... She is. Yeah.
Young people who dye their hair funny colors and wear old people's clothes are stupid, and their little rebellion is self-defeating.
Damn. Damn.
All right. What next?
Suddenly, you're not so sure you're part of the supraculture.
I think I may be part of an infraculture.
And what would that be?
Disco! I'm keep going, and whenever there's a disco mentions, I'm going with it. Disco.
I can see that, yes. I dabble in those dark arts myself, not so long ago. I assure you, it was a thoroughly supracultural phenomenon. All permeating. Downright mandatory. Nothing infra about disco, baby.
Your disco?
Those days are long behind me.
The dark arts
And
of
even
disco.
in the early 30s,
I know, right?
I would say I was more of a new girl. Disco was a minor, but still enjoyable facet of the whole thing for me. The new, a cultural era, and the name of the decade it ravished, the 30s. It came out of post-revolutionary Revachol. It was ultra-liberal. It involved lots of partying, as you might imagine, and champagne-colored everything. By the looks of it, that would have been when you came of age. Now.
Sounds fun. I can't remember a single thing. Champagne? That doesn't sound like anything I'll be into. I'm straight edge. Sounds fun.
Wasn't it Guillaume Le Million who said, if you can remember the new, you weren't there?
Yeah, I was thinking about that guy.
Ah, yes. This is not very central to reality, is it?
Still want to know.
I can't be 100% sure, but I believe he died due to complications from venereal disease.
Today you learned that disco and champagne colored everything is ultra liberal. Good to know. I'm glad it was a learning experience for you. Are you sure he didn't die of autoerotic asphyxiation?
You can't get a venereal disease from that, can you?
Okay, so which one?
All of them.
All of them? Okay, cool.
I'm afraid no. But then again, one can't be entirely sure. It's all part of his mystique. Ask someone else and you may get a more champagne-colored take. Anyway, what other basic facets of reality should we discuss?
I have zero idea. Okay, I'm gonna try to roll this. So what do I need? What do I need? 4, 5. I need 9 or higher.
6 kilometers southwest in the Valley of
Why
Dogs,
didn't I get
Officer
that roll
Chad
last
Tingle
time?
takes aim
Fuck.
at a rabid
This
black
game's
dog,
rigged.
licking its wounds.
All
in
the important
grass.
ones I fail, and all these unnecessary things like I fail. Like, fuck you, game.
To his left, his partner, Emil Mullins, whispers, "You heard what happened to Yes, he lost his mind," Tilbrook answers. "Fingers, we always do."
What is happening right now?
You're an officer of the RCM.
I'm rigged, yeah.
Preciso mundo. Nothing more nor less than the de facto law enforcement body of post-revolutionary Revachol, Detective.
Yes, we are the Revachol Citizens Militia.
He's being sarcastic.
You said de facto? Yeah. Are we? That sounds so funny. In this context. Are we? Are we the police?
We are.
Yes, that means not de jure. The RCM acts in what is poetically called the twilight of international law. The RCM's responsibilities are defined by the Emergency, Wayfarer and Aliments Acts, 3 pieces of legislation keeping the city.
All 3 are good to
Really
know
don't
when we are
care.
out policing.
So, I'm basically a lackey of capital. So I'm basically a thrall to foreign interest. So I'm basically one of the good guys. So I'm basically going to avoid the subject and ask the next question in this line of inquiry. The game's so funny. That is funny. Lackey of capital sounds fun, right? Yeah.
There's nothing basic about your role, Detective. It's true that the RCM keeps everything the way our seemingly permanent provisional rulers like it. Yet, on the other hand, I know these people. I deal with them daily. Let me tell you, dear, they are not fans of you.
No shit. No fucking shit.
The post-revolutionary decade was a disaster for the coalition government. They called it the international zone because no nation wanted to claim responsibility. The RCM restored peace where the coalition failed. A true blue citizens' initiative. They will never forgive you.
That's somewhat of an exaggeration. In reality, ours is a mutually beneficial arrangement. Revacholians get to keep the peace in Revachol, and the coalition doesn't have to worry about it. Anyway, sorry to intrude. Please continue.
Did he just do actually? I feel like he did. No? It's like, actually.
Yes, Lieutenant. Permit me to conclude with this. Who you are, to me, is the police.
the only legitimate law enforcement authority in Revachol.
Aw, thank you, ma'am.
And if those authorities drink so hard they need help recalling the basic terms of reality, well, I'm here to help.
Right? Yeah, right? Conceptualization, impossible 20, so I can't do this. What is reach for something fundamental? Yeah, I can't.
Glad to have been of assistance.
Cool. I have... I know, that was fun. That was fun. She really did.
This coin-operated viewer is facing southwest. Its coin slot, a thick layer, that's Kuno, under the graffito. You know this. The church looks old, and around the large wooden building you see chunks of sea ice gathered on the beach. This coin-operated viewer is facing south. The instruction manual says to insert 20. Your money disappears into the coin slot. The curtains on the display open. You lean in. The lenses shift. The ghost sharpens into an islet in the bay. It looks as if it was abandoned, its leaves ripped from it by the winter wind.
Hang in there, little one. There are ruins of some kind of building there.
Really? I don't have the eyesight to make it out.
The little brave birch tree seems to wave.
I've successfully wasted 0.25 real for that. I can't, not right now. I can't. I do not have money. I do not have that money.
Everything's still cool here. Me?
This man probably comes from Seaguy.
Very cool. I like... The shine on these sunglasses lasts a lifetime, officer.
These are all boring. Those UV stickers are almost certain.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design, superb material, very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe and cool while doing your dangerous police work.
Okay, 7. I'm sure I can roll 7. Probably not.
No luck. All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor produced by a bargain sportswear brand called...
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll definitely keep the sun out of your eyes while you're shooting criminals.
I hope not.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe. No problem.
That was only 9. That was only 7. What the fuck?
You see two...
I can see you with taste for luck.
A pair of...
Those sneakers...
Only that fun ultra. Wear the future. You remember the slogan from some... These ones for a small...
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Poor little speakers.
No, don't pity them, officer.
Samaran trash. That sounds like they're from the Samaran People's Republic.
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
That's why I want them. I think I might be lo-fi socialist junk myself. But I need some speakers.
Well, if you want them... But see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground.
Why not?
If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
Damn. So you have to buy the sneakers first.
Damn. It's rigged.
You keep coming back.
Everything's
That's good,
rigged.
officer. Keep browsing those clothes. Keep saving that economy.
Yeah. I earlier on, I believe I got some bribe for this guy. I wasn't trying to. I was like, I think it was like the first time or the second time that I was playing the game. Like, I first saw this guy and was like, yeah, all this stuff is the stolen goods and you're trying to resell them. And some of the rations are supposed to be like free, but he's reselling it. So it's like, my character was basically like, give me some money, so I'll look the other way.
Haven't you heard, officer? We've got to be economically conscious. Recycle your cash, keep it in circulation. Don't buy new things. Buy eco. Look around, officer. You see all these premium goods just sitting there, not getting bought. We've got to keep the flow of goods moving. Is this really the economy we want to leave to our children?
Finally, oh my god. 50 more minutes. It's you're right. We got to save mother economy. But I don't have children, I think. He does. I bet he does. It's just nature. Powerful economies expand, weak economies go extinct. This economy is really just a distraction from the cultural issues, you know, immigrants and... Look, man, I just want to buy some clothes. Yeah, but I don't have children, I think.
Too bad, officer. Kids make it all worthwhile. Without kids, who's going to be around to enjoy the economy? Don't let me stop you. Open the box and browse a little.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded. The box smells like cat piss, or like an old person with...
Economical, but also trendy. Look first hand, buy second hand. Keep the economy moving.
7.
Something cold grazes your hand.
Cool.
Synthetic and sleek.
Why didn't I get this
windbreaker.
earlier?
Surf, it says.
Good choice, officer. Mega sporty. And it's only $4.50 for you, sir.
I can't afford them at all. What is this? Oh, the thought.
Jamais vu. Derealization.
Okay.
Jamais vu.
Jamais
The
vu?
opposite of déjà vu.
Oh.
Not already seen, but never seen. Everything that should be familiar appears strange and new, like some half-forgotten day in your childhood. Only now. That's the feeling you've been having. And for who knows how long. You should go and ask Joyce Messier about this. What world are we in? This is a fundamental question.
Because the game wants to turn you racist. I refuse that. I refuse to take that. +1 XP for every orb clicked. Seriously? I get this now? I've been like clicking all the orbs and I didn't get anything. Yeah. I know the concept. I know the concept. Like I've been collecting, I've been like clicking all the things, and now like 1 XP for every orb clicked. Now I gotta go around and clicking more things. So intellect, cap 1 extra. Huh? Couple? No. That's not what I'm saying. Like there's deja vu. So I know the opposite. That's all I know. As a concept, that's what I meant. Like I said, I don't know French.
Stuck in the rain in a
Yes, I am aware of what deja vu means.
Lowman, you can't.
What am I supposed to do with that weird racist mug? Like, what am I supposed to do with it now?
Right to work!
Maybe I should? Maybe I should.
Hola, Wandering Man.
Like, one of the, after we finish French, I can learn Norwegian. I'll think about that. One of the motivations for learning French is that, to best of my knowledge, one of the bottom surgery clinic is in Montreal. So if I were to go there and get the surgery, I would probably have to learn some French and stay there for a while. So now the mystery is, yeah, there's supposed to be a person that I can speak to.
Both cables are unplugged.
They probably speak English at the. Yes. No. Yeah. No. That's not what I meant. What I mean is that, no, that's not what I meant. As in, like, if I were to like visit Quebec, you'll probably have to learn French and stay there for a while. That's the only thing that I meant.
This orange machine.
Because of how French Canadians are.
A few bricks have fallen off. A thick layer of coal dust covers the furnace, coloring it. You feel the spirit of Ramut Karzai, ancient hero of Gra. Yes, the lieutenant seems relieved. It's dark. The echo is.
What are you doing? Wait, really? We should investigate. Looks like it. No one has used it.
There's someone that I can go and talk to, but I don't know how to go there again. This person like lives inside here. First thing to learn is that Montreal is pronounced. Really? 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 Why? Are you supposed to do like Montreal? Is that how you're supposed to say it?
This old fight. The whole thing resembles.
Oh, I go this way. Oh, I just remembered. Oh my god. I just remembered. Thank you. Got it. This person.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Skip the T entirely. Isn't that what I did? Montreal. Very loose on the end. Montreal. Like that. Oh, how can I order a die from you?
Of course. Tell me what you have in mind.
I can't. I really can't. I need more time to think about it. Do you know the... I don't know. The cursed die?
What do you mean by cursed?
As cursed as my life.
Alright, how about I surprise you? Come back in 8 hours with 7 real, and I'll give you your cursed die.
I can't.
Maybe you have some other ideas for dice? I think I have just the right one for you.
Police colors.
Because I'm a police officer, right?
Not the most original, I know. But sometimes, here, catch. They're a gift from me.
Oh shit.
A beautiful woman tossing you a gift. Whatever you do, don't overthink it.
-1. I'm totally overthinking it. Fuck. She makes novelty dice. Yes. Yes.
Mr. Smooth moves. You snatch the dice out of the air with one hand, just like you're in a movie.
Fucking game. Say nothing, act like you've done this 1,000 times.
What are the odds? The red one is made of bloodstone with a lapis lazuli inlay, and the blue one is the inverse. Think of them as your lucky charm, officer.
Oh, cool.
She smiled at you. She smiled. You truly are Mr. Smooth Moves.
Nice, yeah, nice.
You definitely need luck in Martinez.
I definitely
Was there anything else?
Okay, shivers. What is shivers? What is shivers? Where's shivers? Raise the hair on your neck. Tune into the city. What that literally means nothing. City lovers, the wisest of the streetwise, the genuine supernatural. Make you seem mad at high levels. Shivers may make you seem mad to the outside world. As you listen to the city, you don't listen to others. Your superiors may begin to worry. With the low shivers, though, you will seldom hear the city speaking to you. And if you cannot bear it, how can you ever save it? Woman being nice to me means she's hitting on me. Yeah, my character is dumb. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I have an item. Okay. 20-sided dice. Oh! Oh, seriously? Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh fuck yes! Fuck yes! The white ones are available. Try now. Okay. Damage the ledger. Backyard wall. Fuck yes. Trash container. Renee. Knick-knack stand. Map wall. I don't need to do map wall. Barbell. Conceptualization. They were already open. Cafeteria window. Oh, Gaston. Ice cream maker? Oh, I remember that. Oh, fuck yes.
Oh, it's you again. Are you looking for a die?
Oh, I need to roll 12. Oh, I'm not gonna even try like 12. I need to like do. I'm not gonna even bother. 12? Seriously? I'd rather not. I would be very disheartened if I actually pass, and like I don't want to like regret thinking I could have done something with that roll. I don't want to.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside.
Oh shit.
It's barely held together by a clip.
Oh
then
shit.
made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner. Yes, at last, you find a way to piece them together using the alphanumeric code on the margin. HDB 41, date of initialization and time of arrival on the scene, followed by the title. For example, HDB 41120111700, the next world mural.
Oh, weren't those officer precinct? What?
Why, yes, your precinct number is 41.
An HDB.
Every last alphanumeric in the files begins with it. And these are your case files. It's safe to say HDB are your initials.
Okay, yeah, my character's first name is Harry then. It is Harry. It is Harry. I don't know what to say to that. Horace, Debbie, Berenger, Ram, Darjan, Binzaki. What the fuck? I don't know what to say to that. You shared a crazy dice roll on the Discord? Cool, I'll take a look.
I got nothing here either. Logic really isn't the best faculty to have this conversation with, but it's the one you got. So sorry.
What the fuck?
Yeah, we're staying out of this business for now. HDB is bad news from yesteryear. It's shit, honcho.
How long does it take to read a case?
It takes about half an hour to piece one together, using the system you've devised. Where do you want to start?
I'll revisit. Not now.
Not much has changed in the meanwhile. A bunch of...
Okay, not now. Okay, so, what else was opened up, did it say? There was a white wall, I think. Oh my god, this thing is weird. Why is it so weirdly sensitive? Backyard wall. Conceptualization. This one?
Just an ordinary wall. Nothing to see here.
4, 9, so I need to roll 9 or higher. In the dimming light, some things become clearer. Cindy's artistic impulses are infectious, so 4, 9.
Yeah.
Why must we stop to look at this wall?
Fuck. Now that I realize, maybe I should have had that dice before I do any of these. Maybe I should have done that, you know? You know? You know. Can I finally do this one?
Behind the dockworkers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the... There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
It's not the time yet. Do I get to do this?
It's you again. What is it?
Did this open up as well? Oh, this one is locked. What else? Open up? I want to try. Sorry, I kind of need to wrap up the stream, but now that I'm like figuring this out. So trash container, Renee. I didn't do the Renee. What is knick-knack stands? What was knick-knack stands? Map ball, dice maker, measure hood, theory window. What was a knick-knack stand? I forgot what that knick-knack stand is. Knick-knack stand is. I know.
The trash container stand. The smell of rotten food rises to greet you. You see soggy cartons, dirty rags, and organic waste.
Don't throw up.
A box falls into pieces in your hands. Batiste Soleil cereal. Not much to see here anymore. There's nothing more of interest. You see, a box falls in. The container sounds a muffled gong.
Wait, then why does it say I can do the check again? Why is it so fucking sensitive? Trash container. Oh, yeah, it's right there. Or is this not the right trash container? Knick-knack stands. What knick-knack stands? Unfortunately, I cannot talk to her. I do not remember this knick-knack stand. Is it here?
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1. You see several packaged raincoats fill a low shelf beneath.
What is what? If you want to buy one.
Oh, it was this.
Is this a...
Oh, was there an option to steal?
Again, I'm obliged to inform you that both our...
Is that what that is?
A small cabinet on the wall.
I think that was what that was. Like I had a chance to like steal.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame!
Hola, wandering man.
Okay. On my clothes, is there anything that can increase my physical interaction or not? Physical instrument? No, it's just one. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
10 or higher.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
Oh my god.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
The crackle of bones. Inside. You can hear it.
Oh, should I say fuck you?
You feel something in your chest. An unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm. Your jaw. Very. There's no Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday.
Hold on a second. I died of a heart attack? The guy didn't beat me up? I died of a heart attack?
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
How did this happen?
The crackle of... Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Whoops. Now Keem has something to say about
I'd
it.
appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere.
Good to know.
I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that Hulk.
But he's the one trying to provoke me. I was trying to assert my dominance over him. Apparently I do. I was fighting bad, unsavory ideologies. I'm a hero. How else are we gonna get through the gates? Can't promise that. I might attack him again. How else are we gonna get through the gates?
There must be some other way.
There
Let's
is
go
no
see
other
the yard
way.
again. It faces the other end of the harbor. We're done with Measurehead here.
See the yard? Okay. I can't promise that. I might attack him again.
The lieutenant groans, but doesn't. That's right. You should do it again. It's the last thing he'll be expecting.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely try to hit him again. I will definitely try to. The yard? What yard are you talking about? This yard? Here? Punch the Nazi! Punch the Nazi! I'm all for that. Trust me. Trust me, yeah? I think this is what he's talking about. No?
A tarpaulin cloak with possible RCM markings is still caught.
Yes?
He said, "Let's go to the yard." Let's go to the yard again, right? You're not gonna agree with some Nazis just because of some bad rules in that, right? Yeah, yeah, obviously. Obviously. It's not what I ever wanted to do at all. What do you mean by yard? Which yard are you talking about? How'd they even get up there? It's a third floor window. What do you mean by yard? This yard? Are you talking about this? Are you talking about this, Kim?
Yes?
Nice aggression with the native. Don't let the chief fool you next time. You don't need to be that up in his face. Leave yourself space to move.
Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick.
Let's talk about our right to work.
I need you to be my champion against John Luke up there. Ooh.
No, I'm not a fighter. I'm a worker.
Really? He did say yes to my question? Huh? I already lost context to what I was asking. So it is really unfortunate that I can't seem to like revisit what I asked earlier.
A lorry stuck in the track.
Telling John Luke said he was a poo-poo head. Funny. That's funny. By the way, isn't it kind of late over there? I love your company, but why are you still here? What is that? Oh, it's the main menu. Oh, I never knew that. Ah. I was like, what is that thing? Oh, that. I know. Sorry about that. What do you mean by the yard? Kim, can you please clarify what you meant by yard? Like here? This yard? You're talking about this? Oh, there's something here.
The spread pattern of these bullet holes makes your chest ache. Your breath grows heavier.
Oh no. I did this. Oh shit.
More old bullet holes. Half a century at least. From the revolution.
Examine closer.
You peer into the faded marks in the stone. They peer back like an endless row of tiny black holes.
I bet I did that.
Sweat starts trickling down your brow.
This is bad mojo, man! Fucking horrible mojo! The end draws near!
You feel something in your chest. An unnatural pressure. It's spreading yeah. There's no shame. Cop suffers final.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah. Do all that.
Nice.
Not bad advice.
Let's talk about our right to work. No, I'm not a fighter.
Cam, do you have anything to say about it? Oh, I read that as something completely different. Please don't smoke. Please don't smoke. Oh, it's going to kill me again, isn't it? Oh, that's going to kill me. When you say yard, did you mean this?
The man before you is
nothing like this.
What do you see?
Kuno? Kuno? Can I talk to Kuno then? No? Kuno?
Fuck does Kuno care? The fuck do you want with it? Good call, pig. Kuno does.
This fucking kid, Kuno. So now the problem is, like, what the fuck do I do from here? Let's go to the yard again. What do you mean by yard? The only thing I can think of is this. Here. Is this going to happen again?
the spread more old bullet.
Bullet holes generally look the same, so probably. But you're right. More old bullet holes from the revolution.
Oh, this is different. How many people got shot during that revolution?
Plenty.
Oh, okay. That was a... Wait, what was the earlier choice? What did I choose earlier? At least this time I got an XP for it, so that's good.
You're back. Good. What can I help you with? More lessons in basic reality? My favorite part of the day. Nothing more nor...
Yes. He's being sarcastic.
Yes. That means not de jure. The arse... permit... And if those authorities drink so hard, glad to have been of assistance.
Nothing here. Thirty more. Like 30 minutes more. Mat wall, barbell, choice, cafeteria window. Wait, was there something? No, nothing. I thought I saw something. 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes. Oh my god. What else can I do now? These guys?
The purity of snow always reminds me of the purity of a man's soul, if he's got principles.
11 or higher.
All you observe.
This is the uniform of the Royal Cavalry.
Don't you mean
You do not speak his name.
There's something you missed. You will get.
Officer, the mere sight of police in Martinez makes me feel safer already. How can I help
9
you?
or higher?
A man so principled about his sandwich calls for a principled approach. Time to get political.
What is political?
This right here is political.
This city is going to shit. Sooner or later, some foreign anarchist is going to steal your sandwich. That's a fact. Your blood sandwich is a tool of the oppressors designed to keep the proletariat docile. These options seem awfully fascist or communist. What if I don't want to say them? Yeah, what if I don't want to say them?
Say one of these fascist or communist things or fuck off. Whoa, easy there, Goldmouth. He doesn't have to say anything. Re-engage cop mode and bail out, if you like.
All right. Let's hit.
Whoa, that was extreme. What the fuck was that? Can I sell any of that? Should I sell clothes? I feel like I missed something.
Yes?
Like, Kim told me something. He told me something and I completely don't understand what he meant.
Your race descent has only worsened since I last saw you. You have really let yourself go.
5. So I need to roll 8 or higher. 8 or higher. That's better than. That's better than. That's better than before. Let's do it again.
It has happened again.
5? You
The
fucking
Titan
kidding
has
me?
your
Another.
the crackle of bones inside. You can hear it.
Who are you? In your own words. I'm a cop.
You
Fuck.
feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure.
Okay,
It's spread.
okay, got it. I'm gonna end the stream here. I've been streaming a little too long. I was not going to stream it this long, but sorry about that. Okay. Well, how many times did I die? I have zero idea. That was humiliating. Cool. Don't get me wrong, I'm enjoying the game. So we'll see. Tomorrow I'm not sure if I can stream. I'll probably have to see what I can do on Saturday or Sunday. But for now, this will be it. Thank you so much for being here. Really appreciate it. Jane, nice to see you. Please don't smoke. And I'll talk to everyone later. I'll see what I can do with my stream. So, bye-bye. Take care. Good night.